Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video and we'll
Well,
talk.
hey family, happy Tuesday. This is Darlene stopping by real quick. I am sitting here working on some bracelets, working on some solid colors, kind of like solid colors with colors mixed in. I figured I would do pretty much some solid colors today. I like purple. A lot of other people like purple. I get a lot of requests a lot of times for purple. And those generally are custom orders. I think I might have put pictures up somewhere of some custom, but I get a lot of custom for purple. And when I say custom, I don't mean custom like they're saying, hey, Darlene, can you do this and do that and da da da. I don't do custom like that. So if a person says, well, can you make me what you make in the color purple or in the color pink or in the my sorority colors or something like that, I do that, but not with anything specific from the customer, any type of specific request outside of the color. That's just a little bit too much. And they might say, can you put a lot more charms than, what you normally use or something like that. But for the most part, the creativity is just open to me. Whatever I want to do, however I want to do it. And I make a lot of custom pieces with sorority colors. I never videotape those because to me, they're custom and they're specific to that group of people, right? So I'll be like, yeah, I don't think I want to videotape those because then that becomes, of course, somebody will see the idea, they'll like it, and then it becomes a duplicate. So when I be doing them for sororities and things like that, I don't let those out. Those create creative pieces out. That's just pretty much one of a kind. Those are what they are. One of them I did do, it was the I think it was the purple and the fuchsia, I think I did. And I may have showed that one because the beads that I use, I got in that box from one of the subscribers. So I did, show those, but outside of that, I don't be doing that. Some things you just want to keep to yourself. And then some pieces are pretty much one of a kind type items, and you don't want them duplicated because there are different techniques. I'm sure a lot of you guys use just like I do, and it's like that little special something I'm gonna keep to myself, pretty much. But anyway, I made some these right here, and I do like the way that they look. I don't know why this is turning around like this, but this is supposed to be that way with the black. And then I had a customer to contact me regarding a couple of orders. So I sent a lot of orders off over the weekend. And one of her packages got delivered, and the other one says still in transit, meaning that it's still here in San Diego somewhere, right? And I hate that. I hate when that happens. For the most part, the packages get to where they're supposed to get to. And every once in a while, that's like this morning, I was thinking, it's like every once in a while, one of the packages get caught up somewhere, or something happens or this, that, or the other. And for that, for good shipping and people getting what they ordered, praise God for that. And then, you just got to say every once in a while, one is going to act up. And I'm hoping her package will get to her, sometime, hopefully sometime this week. And then when I was talking to the UPS agent, they don't know nothing. They don't know no more than what you can see online. And I was like, what is the whole purpose of you guys? Because you can't, and then you ask us to call you. And then when we call you, you can't tell us anything more than what we read online. You know how unfortunate that is. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I called thinking that, you would have a little bit more information than what I could read online. Like you got this special system you could probably go into and find out where that package is, right? Unfortunately, they can't do that. So I was just kind of having a conversation with the young lady. I was like, I know you guys have your little meetings and all that kind of stuff. Maybe bring that up. It's a waste of time. So don't direct people to call customer agents when all we're going to get is the same information that we read online. That's a waste of time for me to call. I can't get through. Then I got to wait 20 minutes for you to call me back. And then when you call me back, it's the same what I just read online. That's a waste of people's time. And I just thought to myself this morning, it's like so much stuff seemed like it's just set up to frustrate. Or is that just me? There's so many things, like it's just everything is frustrating, it's difficult. It's like I'm like, man. And when I call these places and I get these automated uh things, I'm just like, see, already this is just a waste of time. I don't know if it's to streamline things with the mindset, the business structure that is going to make it more convenient for customers, or I don't know. Sometimes it's like, to me it's like set up to frustrate people, because a lot of people don't have fight in them. A lot of people would just give up. It's like, you know what, whatever, I'm just not doing it. And then whatever happens, happens. I ain't that kind of person. I'm just not doing all that. I'm going to find a way around it. I'm not getting ready to be doing all this. And a lot of people would just give up and be like, okay, well, whatever. This is too frustrating. This is taking too much of my time. And sometimes I'll be thinking, a lot of systems are set up like that to frustrate people, to make people just say, you know what, forget it. I ain't even getting ready to do that, especially when it has to do with people's money. Especially, have you noticed, especially when it has to do with your money, if it has to do with a refund, if it has to do with you overcharging me, if it has to do with you applying some type of charge to my account that you shouldn't have charged, or you double charge me, or some stuff like that. Maybe it's me, but it seems like that whole everything is frustrating. And then you talking about 60 to 90 days before you put some money back and all this other kind of stuff. I'm like, if y'all calm down with this stuff, because people just be like, okay, whatever, forget it. I'm not going to never say forget it when it comes to my money or anything else that has to do with mine and that belongs to me. I'm not doing none of that. But anyway, I'm a little chatty this morning. Had a busy morning this morning, just dealing with UPS and some other stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. And then hopefully she will get her package. Hopefully, prayerfully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed and prayers up that she will get her package one day this week, hopefully tomorrow or something, because I don't think she got it today. Um, and the trip with that is, I went in and I started tracking all the other packages to see what was going on with everything else. So all those other packages, they all say in transit. So they have left the San Diego post offices, and I could post office, and I can see that they're all really truly in transit. So that was good stuff. And I think what I'm going to do is probably get into the habit. And then all things are learning, a learning experience too. So for me, instead of just being comfortable with, okay, I sent the packages out, people should get the packages, that's good stuff. No, I'm going to start going in maybe a day after, day after, to check packages to make sure that they're literally actually in transit, and that they're on their way to people. Just kind of keep up with them, just to make sure. So, that was a positive as opposed to a negative. But anyway, I'm just running off at the mouth this morning. But anyway, I made these and I like these, and I might make 2 more purples to go with these, because I do like the way these look. Very different, very unique. And I do hope everybody is having a really good day so far. And guess what? We'll talk.